Look into position. Position. We are the pirates who don't do anything. We just sit here and sit some more.
Are we recording?
Oh yeah, we
We are.
are.
Well, then I guess I'll introduce us today. Welcome to Discovering Aliens. Podcast. We've got a great show lined up for you. True tales from Area 51, abduction stories that are definitely true and I didn't make up off the top of my head, and probably some other stuff too. We've got tinfoil hats.
Well,
Protect us.
I was there in Roswell in 1947. Just saying.
Buckle up.
Don't worry, we can't be probed. We have protection.
They'll never know what we're thinking. They'll never be able to get us. And with that, we probably should do introductions.
My name's Brandon.
Is it safe to say our names?
Oh,
We've got the tinfoil hats.
yeah,
Okay.
we're safe. We're safe.
I'm Marty.
I'm E.T. I have not infiltrated the human race.
You don't have a spare beaker, do you?
That's a personal question.
Anyways,
We might as well hit the bumper before things get. Or we gotta pray first. We
need
gotta pray
We
first.
definitely need prayer. I don't know about you. Hopefully the sound actually sounds better. We're trying to speak a little louder because we're trying to get used to the mic setup, everything.
I'm practically have the mic in my mouth.
Eat the mic.
And I just have to yell.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go pray because we need help. Dear God, just thank you that we're able to have fun like this and just talk about the world that you created and maybe some of the abstract things that we kind of think about. So things like aliens and other things that are they true, are they not, and kind of have this mysterious aura around it. I just pray that you'll be able to speak life in the midst of the discussion that we're going to be having. And as we end the series on creatures, they help us. That you would help us kind of jump into the next series as we go into it. I pray this all in the name of Jesus. Amen. And since my mouse doesn't work, we get to do this a long way. So I get to say hello to you fine people again.
The aliens knew that we were going to be revealing all their secrets on camera, so they hacked your mouse.
Oh no!
After 2,000 years of work, the Illudium Q36.
That wasn't Marvin. I don't know what.
The mic probably didn't even pick it up, and if it did, then hey, they're working better than we thought they would.
I think it was picking it up.
Was it really? I wasn't paying attention. And just like that, we got copyright struck. My fault.
I hope not. That'd be bad.
We'll just say the aliens got us.
Yeah, it was sabotage.
So it's Looney Tunes. So if I have to say something in post, I'm saying it now. That Looney Tunes, Marvin the Martian, don't copyright us.
All rights reserved to Warner Brothers. Due diligence.
I feel like I've said enough copyrighted things on this show already. We're not big enough for them to care.
Yeah, probably not.
So how are we starting this episode?
We kind of already started.
Yeah. So
Just
I mean,
in the dumpster.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. So I mean, what do we want to hit on first? The abduction stories, the pyramids. We can hit on the hit TV show Alf.
I go whatever
Love a good
direction you
cat.
want. I have a serious one that I can bring up, but I don't know if I want to bring it up with all the joking or whatever we've been saying.
What's the serious one? Just throw it out there.
Oh, so we're just gonna start. That?
I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see where it goes. We might go there. We might not.
Mine kind of ties into what we have been talking about, so kind of the spiritual side of things as well. So we talked about like going back to the vampires episode and everything like that, where it takes on a form that's otherworldly, and that being like angels, demons, all that kind of stuff. What if, for example, obviously this is grasping at straws because this is such an abstract thing with aliens and different things like that, and we're talking about aliens extraterrestrial, not aliens as in foreign people. That's duh. I mean, look at us.
The tinfoil hat's gonna give it away.
So, like, something that I think of as a possibility, just like with vampires and things, like just as much as you can think vampires would be real, like aliens, I think could be the same if you look at it in the same mindset. Where if you see them as like, say for example, you can see really wacky, crazy stuff in like the spiritual realm or in different things like that. So to me, aliens kind of fit that, I guess, designation. That kind of give itself to that kind of conversation. Not saying that that's necessarily true or not. Maybe there's people that have, oh, I've been abducted by aliens and different things like that.
Uh-oh.
There
They're going to get you.
They're going to get
You're
me.
the first one to go, just like that.
I've been blacklisted.
The one guy who did research is the first to go.
What does that tell you?
This episode's gonna go down.
That's the
all I'm good for
copyright
is
talking.
a couple jokes here and there, anyways. So 5-second rule. That might have been more than 5, but
It's not going to stay on my head. I'm not even going to bother.
respect the tinfoil, Brandon. And now the mics will work even worse.
I don't even know if this is working.
It keeps going into the red, so either we're talking too loud or we're talking
There, it
enough.
makes it look like it has the hat.
There you go.
Yep, that's what we're going with it. We already lost our train of thought.
Well, I mean, so talking about like the quote unquote reality of aliens or whatever, like that view of what could they be? You think about talking about the spiritual realm and all that, and how things tie into that, and how many times we've talked about it before. People see this being of light or this creature or this thing or whatever. How many times they think they don't know what it is. Well, how could that that could also be viewed as an alien kind of thing. So there's that side of it. And there's also the other side of it too. That what if they are, intelligent creatures out there or whatever. At the end of the day, well, they still got to follow Christ. So
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's really fascinating, and I've heard the argument, or like I guess the conspiracy theory, where it's like, oh well, the Bible was written for Earthlings and different things like that, and it's just like, time out, huh? Oh well, they're not human, so they don't actually apply to the. Is this the actually kind of thing?
Yeah.
It most certainly is.
There's just a bizarre amount of stuff surrounding aliens. Considering so many people believe, like, there's a lot of people that believe that there's life outside of like our own existence. That's not too far fetched for people to believe. It's just whether they believe in something like an alien versus something like angels, demons, God is completely different. It just, again, and I kind of alluded to this last week, even though I don't know if you can actually hear or not. I don't even know if you're really hearing or not this week, but hopefully you are. But it's this idea of faith. How much faith do we put in something like God versus something like aliens? And do we perceive one to be more real than the other? Like, what's our designated reality to them? Like, if we were giving them a, let's say, reality score, what reality score would scientists say there isn't God versus there isn't aliens? To some scientists, they'd be like, oh, God's 100% there. There's definitely a designer, a creative mind, in all of it. There's a framework for it. Versus maybe on the other side, well, there's some things that we can't explain. So at the end of the day, we go to something that's so mysterious and so abstract that you can't necessarily refute it, but at the same time covers all of our bases. And that's how, like, aliens, like Big Bang. There's a lot of people like, oh, well, that's the start of creation. Like, and then I've heard on the grapevine that it's like, oh, okay, so aliens in another dimension in a wormhole come and then they start life. They plant the seeds on Earth and then they come back and just all this conspiracy stuff.
It's like a massive leap of faith too. I mean, which is
Well,
ironic in of itself.
It's ironic, like, and I don't have exact quotes, but I think of Stephen Hawking. He's one that believes in aliens and vehemently goes against, like, God. Or, like, in that same vein. Now, I don't know because of how his life's gone and different things like that, what he believes in that sense. But you're almost taking just as much of a leap of faith in one direction versus another. It's just what direction do you place your hope in? What direction do you place what you perceive as true in?
Right, and I think the key word there, at least for me, is hope, right? I mean, it's going to sound a little ridiculous, and that's because it is, but there's no hope in aliens and the belief of that. It doesn't inspire hope in me.
Well, you
know.
don't want to hope for humanity's destruction.
Well, exactly. But I mean, you understand what I'm getting at, right? Like, the gospel, the story of, there it goes again. I guess it's going to sit beside me until I finish what I'm saying, and I've lost my train of thought. Shoot. Yeah, hope. But like the whole point of the gospel is hope in Jesus, hope in that God has a plan and all of that. And I think that's the key word in everything you just said. I mean, that's the distinction, at least for me.
And that's something you don't necessarily see in, like, the alien conversation. Or, I mean, I guess I'll go there a little bit, like, for the evolutionary standpoint and different things like that. The whole reason the evolution idea came about is to basically try to get away from God. That was the whole point. Is we want to take God out of the picture. So how can we explain life around us without having God at the center? And Aliens is just kind of a continuation of that same thing. Whereas, well, they have all the missing links and different, like, they have all these attachments to this evolutionary theory. And note that it's a theory, not a law, because it's not verified. It's a theory and kind of will remain a theory because you can't find those missing links, and I wonder why they're missing. But again, this is just our perspective. We obviously have a worldview that's bent toward Christianity and having, it's a world of creation. So it's divine architecture, divine influence, divine nature. It's touched. It's created. There's a purpose behind everything. So, anyway, that was my more serious conversation on aliens. So now, do we go to Area 51?
I think we dive into Area 51. So if you've been following along, which you probably haven't because
most people don't continue watching at this point.
But as we promised, and we definitely promised this. I'm not making it up on the spot. But if you watch back to our very first episode, all the way back last year, we promised we would visit Area 51 when we got to the series before we even had the idea of the series. So
Don't worry, we're protected.
I don't really know where I'm going with this. I'm hoping somebody else will jump in and help with the improv because
he didn't say improv. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is legit.
the aliens got me. It's
I mean, before we moved to Michigan, we lived out in New Mexico and took a trip out to Vegas. Like, I can't talk about what happened once we crossed the Nevada border.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
the aliens made you lose your life savings, right, Marty?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So that's how.
That's what the
That-
house
that's
is.
how they
That's what
work.
the house is.
Gamblings of aliens. So that's how that idea came around.
You always bet on black, but bet on red. So
It's eye color, right? Oh man.
I don't really know where we were going with this.
I don't know.
I
either.
guess
Starman.
when you did live in New Mexico, were there a bunch of stories that you heard from
Oh, yeah.
people? Yeah.
So, one of the most popular things, or well-known stories, whatever, theories, we'll call it whatever you want, is Roswell. So, 1947 Roswell, there was, this farmer, rancher, whatever, saw some strange thing go down in his field. He went out there and there was all these, kind of alien materials, like nothing that any rancher would ever know about. And so for years, it was thought like, oh, aliens crash landed out there. So Roswell now has an alien museum and like all of this stuff right downtown. So there's a lot of stories around that. I mean, that's been disproven for decades, but started off as, oh, it was a weather balloon that they thought it was. And then after military declassified documents, they're like, nope, that was actually some testing that we were doing part of Project Mogul. It's legit. It's not an alien.
At least that's what they want you to think.
Yeah.
I guess if we want to talk about like different things like in the field that you see, like crop circles and different things like that, what could those be? Out of curiosity, and there it goes. They know what we're talking about, guys.
Can aliens turn invisible? Like, is it possible that they're just,
I mean,
plucking the hats off?
Cloaking devices.
Yeah.
where do we get the cloaking device in movies from?
Right. Alien technology.
What were you gonna say, Brandon? Before
I have no idea. Something about crop circles.
circles.
crop circles? Yeah.
All I can think of is like Chicken Little.
The sky is falling. The sky is falling.
Different things like that. It's weird. I mean, there's a lot of different phenomenon that are around the world. Crop circles is like one of them, where it's like,
Mothman.
what are? Or you got like different monuments and different things like that, or whatever. I don't really know what they are. And even especially toward like biology, there's so many hoaxes
Mhm.
and fakes. And I think a lot of the same can be said of aliens as well, with like UFOs and everything. Unidentified flying objects, different like that. Or you can have fun with it and say, underwhelming fried omelets. I don't know. There's a lot of different phenomena. Like I think of in storms, for example, with meteorology, you have like sky lightning or whatever. They call it something different, where there's like little aftershocks or different things that go up instead of down. Or I don't know. I don't know the exact term. People down below in the comments could probably say something about it, but yeah. Stuff like that happens. Yeah. Lost my train. It's gone.
I mean,
Alien sticker.
yeah. I mean, have either of you guys seen? And I'm sure it was wiped from historical records, so they don't want you to see it. But so I'm hoping you guys remember this. But DreamWorks' animated historical account, Monsters vs. Aliens. See, the hat fell off the minute I said it, so
See, that's where the missing link comes in.
the missing link is in that movie
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
But he's a monster, so he's a good guy. Wow, they
Just
really
leave
don't,
it off.
they don't
Just
want me
leave it
talking
off.
about this. Well, no, I don't trust him. I don't trust him.
Darn link.
Again, I didn't really know where I was going with that. It was just a joke. So.
Aliens know that too.
I don't need protection.
Clip it. Clip it. No, don't clip it.
It's going downhill fast.
Could you imagine if there's like clips of, oh, out of context? What did they say?
Yep.
I could just imagine that being like one of the best clips ever. Just in a
And just like that, we got 10,000 views.
This will be on YouTube Shorts later.
if we can figure out how to do it.
Send me the clip. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, we already knew this episode was going to be bizarre.
Before we hit record, I asked, is this going to be 85% jokes? And I'd say it's more closer to like 90. If not 95, because the actual important stuff lasted all of what, 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's one aspect of it, I guess, but just give me time. I don't know. I had thoughts in my mind, and then they just left. Darn aliens.
Tell us about Mothman.
Yeah, so I don't know much. I just know that
He's a moth and a man.
Well, kind of. I know that he looks really goofy in Persona and Shin Megami Tensei, and that's why I like him. But
in
like,
Shin Megami Tensei.
but he's more moth-like, less man-like. He's just got.
It's an American cryptid.
It's an American cryptid, because it originated in Virginia, I believe. And now there's a lot of like speculation around it, like, and it's obviously become kind of a cultural phenomenon because I know about it and I'm completely culturally inept. But so they've got like an actual like Mothman festival, which is very interesting. I don't know much about it. That was what Wikipedia
Dress up
said.
as a moth and guess what? You're invited.
Yeah. Are you a man? Can you dress up like a moth? Welcome aboard.
Hey, just go toward the light.
But
whatever you do.
The interesting
fly
thing
toward the light.
is there's only like actually one aspect of Mothman that is considered alien, and that's that some people believe that it was tied to like UFO sightings. But then the other aspect of it that I think is actually interesting in regards to the faith element is some people believe it's a demon or some sort of spiritual, that's part of the mythology too, or another aspect of it. And that's all I know about Mothman. He looks really funny in Persona. He's also really bad, so he's not worth using, but I use him every single time just for the giggles.
Well, I can't add anything to the conversation.
So, festival in Virginia.
Yeah, I can look it up.
All I'm hearing from that is road trip.
Yes, fast.
Get our
There's also a
hillbilly,
statue in Point Pleasant.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, they. Let's see. The first annual Mothman Festival was held in 2002 and began after brainstorming creative ways to attract visitors to Point Pleasant. Really,
There's the reason.
Yeah, it's become a tourist trap.
Yeah. Made it up on the spot.
We're running out of. We had no
We
tourists.
need people here. Got it, Mothman.
So we can think of.
We wrapped our brains around it.
In other words,
Don't worry, they didn't have these.
what I'm getting from this is there is no cryptid. there were no UFO sightings. It was literally, what's the first thing we can think of? Man, moth, boom.
Yeah. So it's all about the money.
It's, I got the money. Also copyright struck. I gotta stop. I just hit the mic with my chin.
No, but in all seriousness, like, what's the origin of like,
Aliens?
extraterrestrial aliens?
That is a great question. I couldn't tell
Like,
you.
for me, I would say it's actually America. Like
Oh.
the U.S.
That wouldn't surprise me. I feel like it would go back further than that. But
Unlike, I
it
mean,
definitely wouldn't
obviously,
surprise
if
me.
you ask, like, History Channel, it'd be like, ancient aliens. It's, actually,
Yeah. Well, actually, in Mesopotamia.
it's actually Egypt.
I'm just getting like, oh, the origin of extraterrestrial means that it originates from outside of Earth. No dip, Sherlock.
Whoa!
Let's see. What does Wikipedia say? I can trust them.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not run by aliens.
Unless.
Ooh, the science of extraterrestrial life is known as astrobiology.
Wow.
Well, I mean, that
Well,
makes, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, whether it's bacteria or whatever.
Yeah.
Speculation about inhabited worlds beyond Earth dates back to antiquity. Early Christian writers, including Augustine, discussed ideas and thinkers like yeah.
That checks out.
About countless worlds in the vast universe. Pre-modern writers typically assumed extraterrestrial worlds were inhabited by living beings. 15th century acknowledged the possibility that Jesus could have visited extraterrestrial. Oh, yikes.
Yeah, exactly. Some of these get real bizarre.
I mean, we could always talk like what's his name? Who's the author? H.P. Lovecraft. And all his writings or
Yeah.
ramblings. I think the guy was really just kind of insane. Cthulhu's real.
Yeah.
Anything in the water is fair game, Brandon. I'm kidding. Cthulhu is a fictional character. Don't tell him I said that, though.
Don't mess with the elders. The elder guys.
Again, that just reminds me of D&D.
Yeah,
Exactly. I mean, come on, there's a game. Cthulhu Saves the World. It's a great game.
I feel like, I mean, by saving it, does he destroy it? Like,
He actually does it. It's
interesting.
like a post-apocalyptic world already. And
Oh.
Cthulhu-
Oh, see,
So really, he can only make it better.
Yeah. I think you recruit a zombie, and I forget what other
That is
characters. Like, there's a skeleton
hilarious.
in there. Yeah.
So, the inverse of life.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. It's very comedic, though.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't. Obviously, H.P. Lovecraft stuff is like really popular in pop culture, and you see a lot of it, like, and a lot of like inspiration. But I mean, I know very little about it. I think I had to read one of his short stories in college for an English class, and it was very weird. I mean, it was. It like I said, I mean, it barely counts as writing, in my
Yeah.
opinion. It's more just like, this is a guy who locked himself in a room and just started screaming at a piece of paper.
Well, and I'm pretty sure he was on opium the whole time.
Oh, was he really?
I think so.
That would make a lot of sense.
I could be wrong about that, but
I wouldn't be surprised.
I feel like it was Lovecraft.
Yeah.
I had a joke in mind, and I'm not going to say it.
You don't want to be clipped too?
No, that's not the reason. I'm like, nah, I'm actually going to stay silent there. That's probably for the best.
Especially since you don't have your tinfoil hat on.
Oh, yeah, exactly. You don't want to get...
No. Just to be safe. Speaking of which,
Aliens. Bears. Alien bears.
I'm really hoping that this video takes off and we start making money from this, because these tinfoil hats cost like 10 grand on eBay.
They're legit.
They are legit.
I mean, it's legit for staying on my head.
I got the size is
There
wrong, I
goes.
guess.
No, I forget it. Don't get me.
So do we talk about Indiana Jones and how he jumped shark on the Alien movie?
We could. I think anything's fair game at this point.
We're ending like on a note where it's like, well, we don't actually know what we're doing anymore. I mean, here's the thing. I guess if we want to tie it back, hey, do we think aliens are out there? Yay or nay?
Do I think that there are like, what you would ask or think are like, oh, they're the extraterrestrial, Martian, kind of goofy little green guys? No. Do I think that there are? Again, it goes back to that whole spiritual discussion. Again, they know what I'm talking about. I would argue it's less of a green little spaceman and it more leans for me towards the spiritual discussion, that it's something more spiritual that they might think they see or believe they see or whatever. I mean, that's really what it boils down for me with a lot of these.
So, like with your
creatures and-
Bigfoot or different things like that.
Yeah, less Bigfoot, more like your vampires or
Okay.
stuff like that, where it's less of a Bigfoot, I think, and I'm like, oh, it's a goofy, guy in a costume sort of thing.
It's a ghillie suit.
You can, and I mean, people will have their own thoughts on that, but like, again, it goes back to like like I said, the vampires, the Nagas, stuff where there's room for that spiritual element to it, and I think you can even apply that to aliens. That's just my opinion. So I don't believe there's necessarily. I guess I don't know anything. I guess could be possible. I don't know, but yeah,
Yeah, that's why I kind of look like that too. Like, yeah, I mean, it is the anything is possible kind of thing. Like, that's my view on it. Is, do I think they're out there? Probably not. But if we're talking about like they're finding bacteria on other planets, and that, like okay, that is some sign of life. Whether it's humanoid kind of life or not, who knows? Could it be in some distant galaxy far away that we'll never know about anyway? Then whatever. But it's what I said earlier. At the end of the day, they still have to follow Christ. So
Like I'm like of the same mind as well, where I think a lot of it ties into more of the spiritual conversation, and this is not just American folklore or any kind of folklore that's kind of similar. I just think a lot of these ideas, like Nagas and other things like that, they all stem from like the same base, or at least that's what I think. I think a lot of them stem from that same spiritual base, and then from there, kind of evolve with the culture itself.
sure.
So, like for American culture, for example, we have the aliens, Area 51, all these things. It's super popular in pop culture, and like I think we brought up in conversation before, the enemy can use that and morph and shape into the different things that we see or perceive as real.
Mhm.
So if we perceive, say, aliens as real, maybe we see UFOs, maybe we see aliens, and different things like that. I don't know. Just like sailors could have perceived mermaids and different things like that of the same idea. Now, could this also be delusion, kind of like we were talking about before?
100%.
Definitely. I mean, maybe someone was drunk enough to spin in a circle. With
You
a
will
blade.
never believe what I saw last night.
St. Elmo's fire.
Walked out of the bar and the stars were spinning. Aliens. Rob,
I
Get some
went
rest.
I went to go and cut my field, and somehow there were circles everywhere. I was going in a straight line, I swear.
his wife gets on the news. Yeah, he was riding the tractor in circles last night. He sleep mows.
Some reason the lights were on bright, and nobody could actually see what was going on. It was too bright over there. But the next thing you know, the lights are off and it's gone. And now it's just regular stuff that's around. Like, oh, there's just regular tractor right there. Who knew? Obviously, we're kind of just joking around at this point. But in all seriousness, though.
They're out there.
100%.
Well, Mulder and Scully told me.
I really hope the mics actually pick something up this time.
All you're gonna hear is just
I hope not.
and then you'll see somebody just, and then they'll be like, "What? It was so funny."
Yeah.
I do apologize for the I know I commented on the previous episode. I really apologize. You could. I tried hearing it. I'm like, oh no.
So is this a pre-apology as if this episode doesn't work? I mean, it looks like it's picking stuff up, so fingers crossed, right?
Crisscross applesauce, hands in the bowl.
I don't think that's going to protect you from the UFOs and the alien technology.
Unless the bowl's made out of tinfoil.
You don't have your tinfoil hat on. Unlike
Neither do
me.
you.
I'm still good.
Maybe you should talk. Nothing you say will be taken away. Or maybe he's too far away from the mic, so they can't pick him up anyway.
It's probably the real problem.
And my hat's falling off again. I can already feel it. Oh, it's going back. There it goes.
And you're complaining that my hat wasn't on.
My hat was on in spirit. Like I said earlier, the only thing I'm good for is a couple of jokes here and there. Sometimes I'll say something smart, but usually it's...
See, we're getting out all the giggles and stuff now because we're going to go into really deep conversation in the next series.
Mhm.
I'll have a lot more to say in that series.
The ending of this, I apologize if it was like crazy, not really informative, and it's just us thinking.
I learned a lot.
Well, maybe at the beginning. At the end, it was kind of free for all.
I'm just impressed you started that with a straight face.
They just gonna see him rolling around. Look at Jonathan's a caterpillar on the ground.
Mothman got him.
Where's your wings?
That's a personal question.
He forgot his Red Bull, guys.
I actually don't like energy drinks, so I would avoid Red Bull I wouldn't touch it with a 6-foot pole. Now, coffee, I drink a pot of coffee a day.
You can't get your wings, but you can jump really high.
Actually, I just get heart palpitations and I start shaking.
Maybe that's where the delusions come from.
That's the wings.
Yeah.
The wings are the jitters you get along the way.
They go fast enough and they look like wings.
I'm a hummingbird.
Look at me!
Wee! Pillsbury Doughboy. Alright.
I think we're done.
Yeah, I really don't know what else we can talk about.
Anything else? Kaiju. Fae.
Are those aliens? Do they count? I mean, I guess to
You
a
can
sense.
call it whatever you want. I mean, I could talk about Naruto. Apparently, they're aliens. So
Well, what
Dragon
is?
Ball.
Dragon Ball, yeah.
I mean, kaiju had an actual purpose too, in its inception. So the whole thing of post World War II Japan and the whole nuclear fallout, that was the lesson and all that. That's where that stems from.
I didn't know that.
Kaiju go hyper beam, and everything go boom.
Yeah, it took way off from there, but
I guess that's what pop culture does, right?
yeah, exactly.
And on that note,
Is there an alien-themed Pokemon?
Orbeetle.
Orbeetle? I guess you're right. Yeah. I was thinking of what's the one?
It's more UFO.
Manaphy looks kind of
Manaphy.
alien.
My mind, and I guess again it more goes back to that H.P. Lovecraft. But what's the little squid guy? Is it Gen 6? Inkay?
No, yeah.
And then
NK Malamar.
Malamar, yeah, is the one that I'm thinking of. Gives Cthulhu vibes.
And then in Legends ZA,
it's
it turns into Megamind.
I had a Inkay in my team for a while when I was playing ZA, and I know you have to flip your system over to get it to evolve, and so I'm sitting there like flipping it over and over and over, and I'm like, where is the evolve? It's not. It took me probably a half an hour to get this button to show up, and I'm like, I'm following the procedure. I'm watching a YouTube video like how to flip a switch over. Oh, okay.
Click. Oh, look, it's upside down.
Long story short, I'm blaming Game Freak and their shoddy game design.
You can do that bizarre method, and yet you still can't have good graphics.
To be fair, I kind of boxed Malamar almost immediately after, so it was kind of a waste of
Yeah,
half an hour.
call it. Go in the box.
I replaced him with a Vanilux.
That's a decision.
My ZA team was a decision. But you know what?
Hey, he was hungry for ice cream, and he just so happened to have ice cream on him.
Yes.
Just have a food-based team. So you got Slurp Up, you got
Oh, I hate Slurp Up.
Vanilux.
Vanilux surprised me, though. Like, I actually used him probably more than Meganium, who was my starter, and that was also a decision I made.
They'll
My team-
surely make Meganium better, right?
No, he gets
No.
flowers. More
He
flowers.
got Purdy. He now looks like a cozy sock. Like one of those socks that
Yeah.
you like, scrunch up. It's like, oh. Meanwhile, you have Embor, who stays the exact same type, firefighting. And then, let's just give for Alligator a dragon typing. And make him Water Dragon, one of the most
And
broken.
give him a hood. He gets a hood.
He turns into a Totodile.
My ZA team was an experience, though. I mean, it was quite literally, what is the weirdest team I can put
I
together?
should have done that, to
Yeah.
be honest. I love how we're talking about Pokemon now and not even remotely talking about
Well, it started with, is there a
aliens.
Pokemon alien? And that question got answered really quick. Or an alien Pokemon. Pokemon alien.
Was a Silver Surfer like alien or whatever? Is that about like Goldango maybe? I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I don't know much about, Marvel superheroes. I know that Spider-Man.
And on that
Business.
note,
There's the Guardians of the Galaxy. Those are fun movies.
he's an alien. He's part alien at least.
Is he part
Star-Lord.
alien or part planet based on the movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Extraterrestrial.
Fair enough.
Literally. Yeah, we should just probably just end the episode,
I think we're done again.
huh?
And
And on that note, see you guys later. The next series is going to be Fire and Water. I'm actually going to play. Oh, actually, I don't know how to do this. 'Cause it's set to the second bumper already. See? You know what? I'm just going to tease it. What the next series is Fire and Water. Stay tuned. Next week on Ancient Aliens. No, I'm kidding.
That's strike 3.
And we're out of here.
they build the pyramids.
No!